Hello, it's Caitlin from Caitlin's Happy Heart here, and I must start with an apology. I am so sorry that I have not been speaking to you for so long. Let's just point to this. My hair is quite a deal shorter than when I last spoke. And if you know my journey with cancer, you might be jumping to conclusions at this point. And if you are, you would be right. I have got shorter hair because I did lose my hair once again. You will also see that it is short and not bald, which means I'm not currently receiving treatment that would make my hair fall out. So what have I been doing? I need to catch you up on all of that, obviously, and I just never seem to be doing it, so I'm just going to take you with me for the moment and explain things. In fact, I don't think that this, or maybe I'll do it later. I don't think that this is going to be the best. Well, I didn't get very far there. I recorded that message in the car, I don't even know, maybe a month or two ago, and a lot has happened since then. Predominantly being I was saying I'm not doing KIT treatment anymore, and I referred to my hair. Keep an eye on this, it's not going to stay around, I'm about to lose it again. So what happened? Well, last year when I was posting all the videos of Fraser Island, I had decided, at that point I had found out that the cancer had come back, and I decided I wanted to post the videos of our family time at Fraser Island, and there was one video I was going to make about how I was waiting for a PET scan and how I was coping while I was waiting. But I also thought that the PET scan was going to be fine. But there's always that bit of, well, it might not be. And it turned out the might not be was right. So in my head, I thought I'm going to post this on Caitlin's Happy Heart, but I want to make a new channel because it seems like I wasn't being able to find cancer patients necessarily, and on Caitlin's Happy Heart, some of the audience was all directed at videos from when the triplets were very little. But having said that, I had the cake fail that Anne Reardon shared, and a lot of you came on and became subscribers and seemed like you were interested in my story. So I was trying to work out, how am I going to do this? And in my head, I thought I'll share how I'm dealing with coming up to the PET scan, and then I will share the news, and then maybe I'll try and do 2 channels at once. Now, I got stuck into chemo, and it just got too much for me, trying to work out the YouTube videos and all the rest of it. But I felt bad because I enjoy sharing my life, and I think I saw a comment going, I'm genuinely concerned why we haven't heard from Caitlin, and I'm so sorry. But you know, it is what it is. I'm going to take you back in the timeline to September last year, when I had arrived home from Fraser Island, and I have a very raw video of my reaction to hearing that the cancer was back. Before that, I still had the tumours in my chest, but they were all stable, and they just had not been active since I had done some radiation to that area, to the chest area, and everything had just stayed stable. But yeah, then I got the news on the way back, so I'll let you have a look at that, and yeah, it's a very raw video. It makes me cry whenever I look back at it and remember the emotions. Yeah, it just explains how difficult this journey is, and yeah, just different steps in it. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a raw video. I've just got home. On my way home, I rang the doctor and asked him if he wanted to call me back, or I'll see him on Thursday, because I was supposed to be going in for immunotherapy treatment. He rang me back, and I guess you can guess from the tone of my voice it wasn't good news. Cancer's spreading again. I've forgotten the name of it. Dropping metastasis. It's moved down in my lung a little bit and in my lymph nodes. So my hair, it's almost nice. It's in a bit of an in-between stage, but I thought, oh, it's almost at the nice stage again. It's all gonna fall out again. I'm gonna have to start chemo next week. I'm just taking this moment. I had a little cry because the whole family was there while I was talking to the doctor. Two of the children just absolutely started sobbing afterwards when I got off the phone and said it was bad. And everyone was really quiet for quite a long time. Well, then they just kind of start springing back to normal. We're home now. I went into my cupboard, just had a tiny cry, and then somebody came in to my bedroom. Anyway, I was just starting life. I have to start unpacking now. So this is just how you do it. You just have to acknowledge that it's really sad and it really, really sucks. And now I'll go out, I'll start loading the washing machine, ready to put clothes on the line, and I'm just sitting there going, there's so much to do before Wednesday next week when I do chemo. And on Friday it's the triplets' birthday, so I'm gonna have to get all the dirty washing from camping done. I'm gonna have to try and work out what to give the children for their birthday. I've got 2 children doing a piano exam on Sunday. I have to drive them down to Brisbane, and yeah, we'll just work it all out. It's been a huge day. Woke up at 5 a.m, soon after started packing, and just got home now. It's 6:30. Just takes a long time driving on all the sand in Fraser. Then we had lunch at Rainbow Beach, and then we drove home. So yeah, big day, made bigger with really disappointing news. As you saw in my little clips, you always have to acknowledge that it could be bad news, but I was quietly feeling confident. I really was. But anyway, I just hope the chemo will work as well as it did last time. I'm not looking forward to being sick, but I know exactly what's coming. It's going to be the same chemo as last time. The thought that just made me cry then is because this is a rare cancer. If I need to try other treatments, it's going to cost a lot of money again because the government won't pay, because it's an orphan cancer. My doctor called it. There's not enough proof for them to have it on the PBS. So I'm gonna have
to cross that bridge when I come to it. First of all, we'll do chemo and see how that goes. And then we'll work out how to pay for the next lot, if and when it's needed. I'm still praying for a miracle. I really am. Thought it was here. I really thought it was here, but anyway. Anyway, this is really raw. You know, I only found out an hour ago. And 5 minutes, this might be the whole video. Okay.
I had said in the video that there were things that we had to do in the week prior to me starting chemo, like piano practices for piano exams and that type of thing. So I've got a little bit of footage of just what that week was looking like for me. The next day, so we arrived home on the Sunday, and the next day, the way I coped with it was to just play a game. I did some loads of washing, and in between I was playing games with the kids, which I really love playing board games. They don't always like it as much, but God bless them, they knew that it was important to me, and we had a really lovely time. It was just relaxed. Yeah, I found with the kids, chemo, finding out when you have to do chemo, it's always hard, especially because they hate it when my hair falls out. And yeah, I know there was another time before chemo that we just went to a park and then played laser tag and that. Sometimes it's just nice to do something that's just fun and just not think about cancer at all. So that's what we did.
You got...
Okay.
Oh no, actually she'll be done. You won't work.
Why?
You won't work. I got this.
I'm going to get all the sheep. I want all the sheep.
You can't. Jonty's got.
I want all the sheep.
Oh, she's got a Monopoly card. She's going to use the Monopoly on the sheep. Except I'm going to spend all my sheep next turn. So
No.
You won't have any sheep left.
And I'll give it Jaden. Do you want these? Guys,
Toby,
I rolled the 9 for 3.
you can give them to me.
It's Jaden's turn.
On my turn.
I want to take all the Jaden. Do you want these for free,
No,
Jaden?
because then you'll go over
Whose
the
go
limit.
is it? It's your go, Jaden?
What do you roll?
9. Jaden, these for 3.
Nine.
For 3.
I get
1
wood.
for 3. No, 2.
One.
Fine. 2 enough.
And I get.
Jonty, I'm coming up for you.
Why would you do that? That's the most dumbest thing you can do because you said sheep.
Well,
You
nobody
really
else
want-
has it all.
Wait,
Wait, does mine have it
hang
all?
on, you...
Wait, no, I'm giving
9,
mine.
10.
White.
Don't roll this.
Mum, he wants to get it your all. Wait, I'm gonna do it here.
What?
No, do it on Jonesy. Mum, I'm going to go to your cards too.
Oh, you want to.
I'm taking, hoping for
Don't do that. I've got a plan. I've got a plan.
do it.
Trent, you're
Hey!
I didn't tape any of that.
Mum,
Who
look
won?
at-
Me.
I'm
No,
looking at the nuts
Jonty.
I have.
Jonty
I
won.
had which means I'm winner.
So
I had
that means
7
Jonty
nights.
gets the caramello.
I had 7 nights.
Champs-Élysées. got into chemo. I have lots of videos that I took at the start of chemo last year, and I'll have to work out whether I'm sharing that, just going straight back to the story as it's happening at the moment. But yes, I was making videos for you, and yeah, I just wasn't working out how to get a handle on uploading things, and I think as time went by, I was actually really sick last year doing chemo. I had to have a lot of blood transfusions. My energy just kept on draining. So as that started happening, I just started filming less and less, unfortunately, especially because I wasn't uploading them, so that wasn't as much motivation. But in the meantime, I have set up a channel over at Caitlin's Cancer Chronicles that I will leave a link. So I'd love it if you could come and discover me there and find out what's been happening recently. In fact, you're a little bit ahead now. I haven't told anybody at the Caitlin's Cancer Chronicles that I'm about to start, or that I have started chemo. I started on Monday. I'm still behind a week. I just really value people being a part of my story and sharing, and their comments and perspectives, and your concern for me, and I feel the love. I also have a goal, which is one of the reasons why I did set up a new channel, that I want to connect with other people in the cancer community, because I know that we can be a real support to one another, whether you're a patient or whether you're a support person or a friend or sibling. I think it understands when you can see other people's journeys, so that's one of the reasons why I create these videos. And I also create them as memories for my family, of me, what I'm going through, what I'm feeling, and I do like still putting up little clips of the kids and family life, and I haven't entirely worked out how to do that with the two channels, but I want my kids to be able to have like a reference point that they can come back and find things very easily. So I hope that you enjoy sharing some of those memories with them. But for the now, please like this video if you're happy to see me again, I guess. And yeah, please do discover me on Caitlin's Cancer Chronicles YouTube. I still have all the same social media. I think I'm at Caitlin's Happy Heart on Facebook and C Happy Heart 75 on Instagram. And yeah, just really appreciate that there's just some beautiful people out there that just get involved with other people's stories, even though our connection is through YouTube. But what a great thing YouTube is, and I just think that altogether there's just people all over the world, and that we can connect to each other because there's a part of humanity that just likes connecting with stories. And thank you for connecting with mine, and I hope that you continue to be a part of my journey and enjoy. Oh, enjoy is not always the right word, because it's not the most fun story at the moment, but yeah, just like following with another human being and hearing my story. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.